Hey everybody, peace. It's your girl Toa coming through to do some fairy tarot with you guys. Today is April 27, 2022. I'm also going to do a regular oracle message for you. We're going to get an oracle and we're going to do some fairy tarot. Now, as I was pre-shuffling the deck, I'm going to tell you guys. The Page of Pentacles came out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Go hit the like button real quick. Studious, responsible, cheerful, mischievous, okay? Happy news is on the way, okay? Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Happy news about your career, about your promotions or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, all right? Needing a little push to get you going. So maybe you need a little push to get you going, and I can relate with that, all right? We got the 4 of Wands out of the gate. Aries, Sag, Leo in the building. What's good? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Be grateful, guys. Be grateful. All right, because you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented lifestyle. So the fairies is saying, okay, something going on here with a major move with the foundation. All right, with the Page of Pentacles being about the earth sign, being about foundations, and the number 4 of Wands here, definitely a huge move. I just looked over at the word stability, a huge move in the stability department, okay? All right. I hope everybody is doing good. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Today is April 27, 2022. What messages do you have for our collective for May 2022? What messages do you have for our collective for May? Show us what we need to see. Thank you for showing us. Okay. All right. It came out. So some type of deception and envy. All right. Are you being deceptive in some ways? Are you being envious in some ways? Or is there some people around you that are being deceptive and envious? You feel it. You got the vibes. Your spidey senses is going off. Okay. Maybe it's time for some new partnerships and alliances. Okay. And the chakra that we're focusing on for the month of May would be the third eye chakra. Beautiful indigo blue color here. Let's go ahead and get one more oracle card. All right. Discontentment and boredom. Number 4. All right. Number 4 comes out again. All right. Let's see. Let's do the chakra card first, okay? Because this is already deep. So y'all stick with me because y'all know it get greater later. The color is indigo. The sound is om. The element is light. Okay, the gland is the pituitary. And the words, the key words for this is I see. Okay? So even if you don't see, I see. Alright? So we're going to go ahead and look at this card real quick. What is this deception and envy all about? Because we need to know and go and get this energy on up out of the way, right? To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This card comes at a time when individuals or conditions aren't what they appear to be. How well do you really know the people around you? Are they telling you everything you need to know? In business, make sure you gather all the necessary information so that you're aware of and understand all the facts before continuing. You've worked hard. Don't let others take from you what is rightfully yours. Unfortunately, some people may be envious of your accomplishments. This card also represents a time of sudden and unexpected changes, or when plans that you're undertaking may not turn out exactly the way you envisioned. Have a plan B as a fallback strategy to prevent future problems. Use this card as a reminder to be prepared. It's better to be safe than sorry. All right, and that's juicy and that's good and respectable. All right. You know what's going on with the people around you, but you see whatever this is, okay? And you know that it's time for a change. You can sense it. Look at that picture right there. It's time to get it. You feel that the happy news, that is the change. Okay? Wow. See, these oracle cards came out and the fairies came out the gate letting you know, okay, this is what you're just coming out of. Maybe you just experienced this with some people. You've been around some people who've been deceptive, some Decepticons, some envious people, all right? And now, look, happy news is on the way about your career, about your foundation, okay? Promotions or scholarships, well thought out plans that go perfectly, okay, because you have paid attention to the patterns of the past. All right. Number 3, partnerships and alliances. The meaning of this card denotes that you're now starting to see the fruits of your labor take seed and blossom. They may also be a lot to do, but watch out for synchronicities, which could bring opportunities to form connections and unexpected alliances that may create something new that's coming around the mountain when she comes. All right, these could assist you in gathering resources for future projects. I'm telling you, I didn't feel like this was bad. I feel like this is what you just came out of. All right. And these alliances that are coming in, look at this 10 right in your daggone face. 7 and 3. All right. You completed some cycles. You learned some lessons with some people. Okay. Could be family. All right. Maybe your family was deceptive. Maybe your family was envious of the things, your accomplishments. Okay. So you got your soul family. You're getting around some people that are going to help bring opportunities to form connections and unexpected alliances that will create something new. All right. Because maybe where you were discontented and bored. Okay. Maybe you were bored in those relationships and those friendships. All right. With all partnerships, always remember that there has to be an even exchange of energy. If you give too much, whereas your partner gives too little, it will leave you feeling energetically drained and cause potential disharmony in the union. There must be overall balance within the alliance in order for it to work and blend together for optimum results. This card reminds you that success comes in many forms, even from the most unlikely sources. Have an open mind when listening to others. All right? And be grateful for what you have right now. It's time to celebrate. All right? You came up out of this discontented ass energy. Congratulations. We're going to get there when we get there, y'all. Here we go. Thank you for your patience. This card signifies a time when you may experience stagnation, discontentment, and boredom. Feelings of restlessness and impatience surround you. A relationship, project, or situation isn't moving forward fast enough and could be draining you emotionally and energetically. Man, I know when you got a deadline and everything ain't lining up with your deadline, so you need to adjust the alignment. You're longing for change, and although one door may be closing, don't focus all your energy on it, as an opportunity will soon knock. That's me, y'all. A window or another door could quickly open, and if your attention and awareness isn't focused, you could easily miss it. Watch for synchronistic events that bring books, speakers, workshops, and new people into your life. This just told you to watch for opportunities to connect with people. Any of these could possibly hold a message for you. Have faith in divine timing. Have faith. I have divine faith in divine timing. I see divine timing. That puts you in alignment, right? This card acts as a reminder that it's a perfect time to reevaluate and search within your heart and soul for fresh insights. All right? This card acts as a reminder that it's a perfect time to reevaluate and search within your heart and soul for fresh insights. All right? Be grateful for what you have. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented life. So the fairies are already coming out the gate with the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. I'm pausing because it's worded different. It's the Princess of Autumn and the Four of Wands. The Four of Spring. Okay? So, fairies, what messages do you have for our collective? Fairies, what messages do you have for our collective for May 2022? Y'all know I gotta get this right. What messages do you have for our collective? All right. What else? Okay. I know I deal with a lot of artists because y'all my people and I love y'all so much. I can see that. I'm going to show you. Calm down. What's up, E? I can hear y'all, those that know me. Come on, E. What's up? You got the Two of Swords here. The Page of Swords. And the Death card. The Two of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Death card. You're refusing to transform the way that you're seeing things. The Two of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Death card. You're refusing to change the way that you're seeing things. All right? And as soon as you do that, things will change. All right? Maybe you can't, maybe it's hard for you to see things differently because you're stuck looking at the now instead of seeing it from within to project a different reality. And it starts here with the third eye chakra. All right? This card says indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and emotional. And look at this card. Look at all of those books. And I don't think you have to choose one or the other. What you're choosing is yourself. Maybe you feel like you're sacrificing. If you choose happiness, maybe you feel like you're sacrificing money if you choose happiness. And so, because you're not choosing what you really want subconsciously, because you're not energetically aligned with what you're trying to choose, that's what's really holding you back. And that keeps you stuck in, that's part of your inner child. There's a child here. The princess is a page. Those are children, your inner child, and the ego. Okay? You just heard the beep. And the ego is, to me, your inner child, that inner self, trusting yourself to go get what you want. Okay? Now listen, this is some information. The fairy's been antsy. Some information that can help you, but which may be also difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or an adult. You're a very realistic person. And that's why this decision is hard for you to make. Because realistically, it's here. But spiritually and energetically, it's here. And you don't know how to merge the two. Because you need to envision the happiness. Because you're here right now. You can't see, you don't see it yet. You have to see it. All right? And what you're burning is the illusion of being trapped. All right? The illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items. Yeah, we did say that, y'all. Getting caught up in fear and worry. Because you're overanalyzing. You have to be careful not to overanalyze. All right? Maybe you're overanalyzing these new partnerships and these new friendships with people. All right? Because you've been around some people that have been deceptive and envious of you. All right? But just look for the signs for the new relationships that are coming. Look for the signs, seminars, speakers. Okay? Events where you're getting around those people that's going to open up new opportunities for you. Okay? And that's a huge confirmation. All right? That's celebration. That's bells. That's weddings. That's a successful business launch. All right. What else, fairies? What else do you have for our collective for May 2022? Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. I tell you what, I'll take the one on top. So the Queen of Spring, use your intuition. All right. I always love this card because she's looking into the looking glass. All right. Wonderful people want to help you maintain a balance between work and home life. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you maintain a balance between home and work life. All right. Maintain a balance. Those 4 wands represent balance. Okay, like the balance beams in a home. The number 4 is about foundations and home. The pentacles are about the work life. Okay, a balance between home and work life. 18:18 on the clock. 9:9. All right, major completions. All right. So maybe you're making too much importance on, it says making too much importance on material items. All right, can block your success. Because the 4 of Wands is all of that. Yeah, you got the Pentacles. But to have the 4 of Wands is to have the Pentacles and the love. So you have the Pentacles, yeah. But to have this is to have this together. Don't you see that castle in the back? That's theirs. That's our home. This is our land. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented life. All right? So if you can put your worry for the materialistic things aside, it will manifest more materialistic things. Whoa. Oh my God. Whoa. Y'all leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just laugh. Go and hit the like button. Let me know you was here. All right. So what do you need to make a decision about? okay? Because that's what's holding you back right now. And listen, whatever it is, you make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others, okay? So you worried about what other people gonna say. Come on now. This is a grown channel over here. All right? Let's see. Ace of Springs. So you got a new beginning, okay? Possible collaboration. I'm going to say collaboration because we've been talking about collaborations here, especially if you're watching this and you're an artist. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. You planted the seed and look at it, it's coming up. You see that twig, that pink hawthorn plant that fairy is holding, that twig that's starting to sprout. All right. You are the queen of spring. The ace of spring. All right. It's time to take action. All right. So we can't keep idling, sitting by, wondering what decision to make. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Y'all see that? There you go. Amazing career opportunities. All right. The Four of Winter. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditations. The need for more sleep or a vacation. Okay, I'm not going to tell you to set your concerns aside. I'm not trying to go against the card, but this card came out first. There's an indecision. Everything is talking about your indecision, and that's what's holding you back. Even those other cards were saying that, so that's why I'm saying. I think the most important part from the Four of Swords is there is, even though it's saying there's you can make the decision later, there's still a need to make a decision. So why put off later what can be done today? Because it's time to take action. That's what this card just says. It's time to take action, all right? So you're going to get this solution in meditation, all right? In IC, the third eye chakra meditation, all right? Seven of Pentacles. So be patient. Be patient with this investment. Be patient with this relationship, this new relationship that you're starting. Sis, you've been talking to him 2 months and you already talking about getting married. Chill out. Be patient. Get to know the person. He might be the one. You might can see it, sense it, feel it, know it. But if you only been talking 2 months, it's too soon. Can I be your big sis for a minute, okay? So have patience and don't worry. Whatever it is, if it's a business opportunity, you just started the business, you're not going to pop out the gate selling out. You might do it. Congratulations. Okay, but listen, take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time and money. It's going to pay off in the end. All right. Now, maybe you do need to rest. Both of these cards is talking about getting some rest here now. Both of these cards is talking about getting some rest. All right. Okay, maybe eat some pumpkin seeds. You see the pumpkins there. All right. They help with parasites and other things. All right. The Prince of Pentacles. This is slow moving. Okay. So you're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to be patient with yourself in meditation. You're going to have to be patient with yourself in planning this. Yes. Take action. But taking action sometimes is sowing a seed. And you're not going to reap a harvest. You just got to. It's when it's season to put it in the ground, it's the season to put it in the ground, all right? Dependable, protective, chivalrous, humorous, cautious, but wise action. All right? Meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. All right? And that's where these celebrations is going to come in. So maybe you need to be more kind if you are already in a relationship. All right. Maybe your partner ain't seeing things the way that you're seeing things and you're struggling to make a decision on how you're going to move forward. It's time for you to take action though. All right. Are you focusing on material things and not really chasing your happiness? Are you suffering and in silence. That didn't come out, but I dang sure seen it. I don't even want to go fishing for it, but that's one of these cards. Are you suffering in silence and not saying anything when you really need to be collaborating? It's 9/11. All right, divine protection. Thank you for divine protection for myself and everybody that's watching this, everybody that's listening. Thank you for divine protection. Thank you so much. So get you some rest, all right? That doesn't mean don't do nothing. Rest is rest, and you know how much rest you need, okay? You might need a weekend. You might need a day. You might need just a full night's sleep. I don't need a weekend. I don't need a day. You might need just a full night's sleep. You might need to just put your phone in DND for a day, for a few hours. You know what it is that you need. All right, get some rest, retreat, prepare for this new beginning that you have, this amazing new career opportunity. Happy news about your career promotions or scholarships are on the way. If the job, position, business of your dreams came to you, do you have the energy to put it out, to do what you need to do? So go and get the rest. And listen, be patient, all right? Because it's going to have patience. And don't worry, it's going to take some time. Just don't keep planning your steps. Whoever you are, you've been watching this because it's a similar message. All right? Put out to the universe what you want and expect it. Stop playing with yourself. All right? 7 of autumn. 6 of autumn. 6 of pentacles. Equal give and take. That's what's up. The good you do comes back to you. An expected windfall of money. Borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. All right? So listen, as quick as you have patience with this investment, all right, be it a person, be it a company, I'm telling you, it's some good news that's coming about your finances, man. Promotions or scholarships. Whatever you planning right here with the 7 of Pentacles is going to work out successful, man, in a, what did it say? An unexpected inflow of money. All right. Let's get 2 more cards and then I'm going to wrap it up. Optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, energetic. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight because it's all going to be successful. All right? Look, let me show you something. Let me show you something. A huge transformation is taking place within you. You see all of the butterflies, okay? The transformation already happened, all right? But I think it is multiple transformations taking place here. All right? These 2 cards are heavy with the butterflies. I don't really see them on the other cards. Here's the Queen of Spring right here. There's no butterflies on there. There's butterflies on these 2 cards. Very thick, very heavy, okay? This is the Ace. This is a very new beginning, okay? So you've been on this path for a minute. You see the progression. You see the childlike energy with the Ace, all right? With the new beginning, all right? To the Princess. And then what did you do, Goddess? You evolved into the Queen. What's good? You're brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly. All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Expand your horizons and let creativity take flight. And listen, I just split the deck. You saw it. King of Swords, King of Wands. What's that? What's that? Them 4 of Wands. All right. Could be your twin flame. All right. Innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical. Do he be doing the most, sis? Go on, tell me. He be doing the most, don't he? anointed. He be doing the most, but he wise. And he is inspiring, huh? What does that say? A financial windfall. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The money in her. The money in her. And look, there was a change in perspective. And so maybe that's what was birthed with all these butterflies and the transformation. So you're going to have a successful transformation. You got to see it with your third eye. All right? You got to see that with your third eye. You got to see your full happiness, okay? Your true twin flame, your true soulmate, all right? You got to see him. Look, what is she doing? You got to see him. Is that somebody's face in that smoke? Look, y'all. It's a couple of faces. It's several faces in the smoke. She's looking down into that smoke. All right? Where'd he go? And he like, yep. You see me coming. You see me. He's not even sitting on his throne. He's up and ready for action. 6 of Pentacles. Good news. The good you do comes back to you. And so you've chosen to evolve. All right. You've chosen to take that first step to action. All right. You've already taken that first step. And now it's time to keep on moving. Don't stop. All right. You continue on in your process. Be patient. Go into meditation right now. Go on, get creative, because it's going to work out. Stop letting this inner child stuff hold you back. All right? With the 2 of Winter, the Princess of Winter, and the Ego card here. All right? You got to let that shit die. Let that fear, let that worry. What does this child look like on this card? They look fearful. They look worried, right? Let the fear, let the worry go away. All right? Spirit is guiding you. Your spirit animals, pay attention to your spirit animals around you. Spirit is guiding you, okay? Sometimes it's not easy to hear some things, some information, okay? Yeah, you're worried about your money, but Spirit is trying to give you the whole thing. You're worried about, you're holding on to the money too tight. It's odd. The Four of Pentacles didn't come out, but it should have. You're holding on to the money too tight, all right? When you could have the money, the land, the castle, the happily ever after, the successful business, the successful graduation. This says happy news about your career promotions and scholarships. So well thought out plans to go out successfully. So if you think it's good now, 3333 on the clock. So if you think it's good now, all right, go and drop your ego. Whatever you think you got going on, all right, drop those illusions, all right. Stop placing so much importance on material items, all right. Getting caught up in fear and worry, right? Cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, all right. So whatever you're planning is, it's going to seem like it is a slow investment, but it's not. Maybe this is a relationship. Maybe this is a total lifestyle change for you. I feel like I am talking to multiple people here. All right. So you pick what story belongs to you and don't take that part. All right. Because this is specific right here. All right. So maybe you're making an investment in somebody, a situation. Okay, or a move, you're investing into a house, or maybe you have an Airbnb, you're not getting the money back out of it, whatever it is that you've invested in. Be patient. It's moving slow. That's what this means, all right? And then, but the good you do to others will come back to you. So just know that. Keep saying that. See it in your mind. See the investment in your account, whatever it is. See the job. See that relationship that you're investing in, that you're pouring into, and see that returning a harvest to you. Drop your ego, all right? Drop your ego. Drop any guilt, shame. Drop any control that you're feeling, all right? Let your inner child have a couple of seats real quick, all right? And move on out the way. You're going to do that in meditation real quick, all right? We're going to do that in meditation real quick, all right? Because we got some to get off to, all right? We got some stuff to get off to with we got new career opportunities coming. And they're going to be successful. It's a confirmation of those career opportunities. You've already been doing this. This is something that you've been doing, all right? So maybe you need to just go ahead and start it up again, because what's going to happen, look at what she's doing. She's swinging on that branch, and it looks like she's being catapulted from this child on this card to this young adult, the Princess of Spring, to the Queen of Spring, all right? So you're being catapulted from this young adult to the Queen, all right? And you know your king is coming, all right? And y'all gonna live a very long time together. Let me tell you, his hair is completely blonde. It's like a strawberry blonde on that color. And now it's completely gray. All right. Mama done cut her hair and got them curls all pent up and swayed up. Right here, she's a young maiden, and it's still kind of long and braided. And they've lived their long life together. All right. And aged gracefully together. Looking at the empire that they've built together successfully, all right? So you even want to be grateful now for the things that are to come, all right? Deep feelings of happiness. So you're going to have a successful journey. Ooh, thank you, fairies. Have a beautiful, 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 beautiful message. All right, get out of your own way. Get out of your thoughts about it and let the stuff die, whatever needs to die, which is the ego, which is illusions, all right? And don't be placing too much importance on material things. Focus on what makes you happy. Don't worry about other people. They don't have to live out your days for you. You saw them people with that gray hair. Who was around them? Who were they with? Their life partner. That's what matters. Your life partner, not what other people have to say. Because if you truly want to build an empire, okay? Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your time. Like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know you was here. I appreciate that kind of stuff. And keep tuning in. I'll be posting another one real soon. Peace.